Don't do it! Get away from that window!
I can't go on like this. I can't even.
No! Don't!
Do it.
Just do it.
Don't try to stop me. I've been planning this. Taking a break from social media.
Wouldn't it be great, Lisa, if that's how kids really took a break from social media by actually taking their phone and throwing it away, which would be very good, right?
That would be the best thing they could do is throw that phone out. Just chunk it.
I know, but they can't. And Lisa Good is here with us talking about, of course, keeping an eye on your kids, no matter how old they are, with these secret apps that you've discovered can be very, very detrimental to the kids' health, to their future, and to the families, too.
It is. In fact, unfortunately, I have a very personal story about that. My 15-year-old nephew, who is a bright kid, working towards his Eagle Scout, was at a party with some friends and thought it would be a great idea to buy some marijuana from the dark web with his iPhone. He was busted by the police, spent 30 days in rehab, expelled from school, kicked out of Boy Scouts, and the goal he had to be a pilot in the Air Force was gone, all before he was old enough to drive.
Yeah, and that's the thing about these kids are thinking that, these apps are kind of cool and fun, and they want to think they're really thinking, even though they might not be doing anything bad, but they get mixed up into, like you said, the dark web and everything, which is not good.
Right. So
it's in charge of us. Us parents should be in charge of looking at these apps, right?
We should, and I actually have 3 signs that you can tell if your kids are using secret apps.
Okay.
The first one is if they're hiding their screen or shaking their phone when you come into the room, they're using what's called the emergency close feature, which is code for quick, hide it, mom's coming. 2, refusing to hand over their passwords or let you look through their phone. And 3, having 2 or more of the same type of app, like 2 music apps or 2 calculators. I have an example of a calculator that's a secret app that when you put in the password, it opens the hidden vault. But there's a decoy option where your kid can give you a fake password and say, look, there's nothing bad in there. And a security feature that takes your picture if you put in the wrong password to open their app. And all the security features are available on just about all the hidden apps of today.
Wow, and I know there's one part in your book that you like to say, which a lot of parents say, I have done it times too, not my kid.
Yes, we call it NMK syndrome, not my kid syndrome. Everyone's kids are great and sweet, but they're curious and they're kids. And with the recipe for disaster with secret apps and phones, it's really crazy.
Yeah.
I have 3 tips that parents can use to protect their kids.
Okay.
Number 1 is trust but verify. So you want to do like Ronald Reagan said, we're going to trust you that you're going to do the right thing with this phone.
Right.
But we're going to verify. I'm going to check that phone all the time.
Yeah.
2, you need to check their devices for these icons. These are some of the secret app icons. If you see any of these on your kid's phone, you should sit down with them immediately and find out what's in there.
All right.
A covert way to do this, most parents don't know, if you go to the App Store on their phone, type in Vault App or Hide Photo, anything that comes up that says open or installed next to it means it's already installed and you've got a problem. They could be hiding naked photos, selfies, drugs, party stuff. You just don't know.
Yeah, and it might be where they're not doing it, but it's just a way they think it's pretty cool.
Yes.
What's the website people can go and find out more about your book and everything?
Oh, yourkidsecretlife.com.
There you go. And we'll have that information on azdailymix.com, which will be great. So, of course, thank you, Lisa, for coming.
It was great to be here.
I love it.